Good morning, everybody. It's March 10th, 2018, and this is episode 10 of the MichaelPinaSr Show. I hope you keep on following me on Instagram and Twitter at MichaelPinaSr. Hey, make sure you read my blog at MichaelPinaSr.com. Like my page on Facebook at Pina Financial Coaching. Email me at any time, CoachP2210 at yahoo.com. Hey, listen, I want to know what I can do for you. So get in touch with me. These are different ways that you can definitely get in touch with me, and I want to know, what you think of the show, what I can do for you, where you are, on everything that we've talked about to this point. Okay, we have talked about a lot this week. We talked a lot about budgeting, goal setting, life insurance, and paying off debt. So let me know where you're at. Get in touch with me. That's what I really want to talk to you about today. I mean, I need to know so I can help you. I do want to be able to help you. I can't help you if you don't let me. All right. So, I want to make sure that you understand that I understand that 78% of America is living paycheck to paycheck. So if you're having trouble, getting through these baby steps, I mean, next week we're going to be talking about baby step 4, 5, and 6. And again, if you don't know what the baby steps are, episode 4, that's the episode you need to take a look at to get you caught up on the baby steps. But, if you are struggling still and, you are living paycheck to paycheck and there are problems where you can't even pay your bills, I want to make sure that you understand that the first thing you need to do is to put up your 4 walls. Now, I'm not talking about grabbing a hammer and building here. And believe me when I tell you, Meg would be scared. She gets scared when I grab the hammer every time, because I'm not into construction. I really can't handle a hammer that well. But when I talk about your 4 walls, okay, we're talking about, making sure that you pay first for food, shelter, utilities, and clothing. All right. If you're struggling, those 4 things need to be paid for first. I mean, I talk a lot about the food budget, because we struggle with the food budget because it takes a lot out of our budget, and we coupon shop, we do everything we can, but Meg does a great job with what she does with it, and we work together at it, and it's part of working your budget. But those 4 walls, they need to come first. You got to feed your family. You got to make sure that you have shelter. The utility bills, you got to make sure the lights stay on. And when I say clothing, it doesn't mean that you go out and, spend all your check on clothes for yourself. It's if your children need clothes, or you got a job interview or something like that, you find something economical to buy so that you make sure you have new clothes. Okay, so with that being said, I need you and want you to have some motivated behavior. And again, we've talked a lot about different things, but you got to act on it. You can't have excuses. Arnold Schwarzenegger said, you can have results or excuses, but you can't have both. So you can't have excuses. You've got to get motivated. You've got to ask yourself the question, why? Why am I doing this? Why should I do this? I mean, for me, and maybe I should have started everything with this, but for me, it's my family. Family comes first above all. Above all. You can't tell me, I don't like it when people say, well, work comes first, or work tries to talk you into staying because you above your family. Nothing comes above your family. And you have to ask yourself that why and get motivated. And if you've got children, you've got a wife, you've got a partner, whatever it is, get motivated for them. Do this for them. It's not easy. It's work. You got to put the time in. You got to do the planning. You got to set yourself goals. You got to set yourself up to win. I want you to win. You need someone to hold you accountable. I'm the guy that I want to hold you accountable. I want you to hold me accountable for the words that I say when I'm talking on here. If there's something that you don't agree with, let me know. Get in touch with me. Tell me, hold me accountable for things that I say. Say I'm full of crap. That's okay. We can talk about it. We can go through it. But you got to ask yourself, why should I do this? And I mean, I've had struggles in my life, in my past. And if it wasn't for my wife and my 2 kids, I seriously don't know where I'd be right now sometimes. But they are my big why. And I would do anything for them. And if it means getting yourself, physically healthy, financially healthy, whatever it takes, you do for your family first, above all else. And that's my opinion, and that's my philosophy on that. I've gotten through now 2 weeks of this. I've got big dreams for this show. I want you to dream big. I want you to be motivated. I want you to find your why. And again, I'm doing this for my family first. I want to help you, and I've found something where I can help people. I can help people after I help my family. And it's just an absolute fantastic feeling. I feel and see where this is going. I always tell my kids, follow your gut. And my gut is telling me that this is the right thing to do. This is the right thing to do to help people. This is the right thing to do to help my family. So, again, we talked a lot. I want to make sure that you get educated. Get on to MichaelPinaSr.com. Read my blogs. If that helps you to educate yourself better by reading, get in touch with me. I started doing these so that you could, figure out whether or not you want me as a financial coach. Use me as that coach, whether it's through video or you get in touch with me and let me know you want to work with me and be a client of mine. I'd love to have you as a client. Okay, we can work over the phone. We can work in person. I'll do whatever it takes to get you financially healthy and get you on the right path. All right, I'm going to talk one more thing. I told you I always struggle with food, and, we don't struggle with food, but I mean, our food budget is hardest thing to work on for some reason, but Meg has been absolutely fantastic in some of the food that she's been making. And I told you that Saturday is going to be the blog for some of her recipes. Well, last night, I'm telling you, she made lemon chicken orzo casserole. And you want to get that recipe, go on to my blog at MichaelPinaSr.com and see Meg's recipe for lemon chicken orzo casserole. It's absolutely fantastic. You can eat it more than once. And again, you need to learn how to cook. And this is a good way to start. And I'm going to keep on asking this for people out there. I need a videographer. I need some business developers. I need some online marketers. People that are in that area that are just starting out. They want to work with a startup show. Please get in touch with me. And there's plenty of ways you can do it. CoachP2210 at yahoo.com. MichaelPinaSr.com. Those are just 2 ways. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Until next week, we'll talk to you guys then.